Do you want to put it here?
I mean, I'm behind the camera. You can introduce it if you like.
Hold on, I'm coming.
But you have to say what we're doing today. You're the introduction guy.
It's my show.
Your show.
Good thing
You're the introduction guy.
Good thing you remember.
Hi, brother.
Hello, sister.
How are you?
Welcome back to,
Thanks, brother. It's nice to be back.
good to be back.
Yes.
We can have another installment of our local internet show.
So if you guys haven't seen our segments before, we have jar time and cake time. Cake time is a new thing because brother and I love to bake.
So what's all the stuff we need here? We need carrots.
We need carrots, vanilla,
Baking
baking
soda,
soda, pineapple crushed,
There's some baking powder, cinnamon,
powder,
and
cinnamon.
coconut flakes there, right?
coconut flakes,
And of course sugar.
flour, sugar, oil, and then you need icing sugar and cream cheese
for the
and butter
frosting, right?
for the frosting. Yeah.
And we just chopped up some walnuts there.
Yep, because that's going to be our garnish. So far, what I've done so far is mixed in sugar, oil, and eggs. And the next thing we're going to do is combine the rest of our, or our second part of our ingredients, which is flour, baking soda, mainly the dry ingredients.
Okay, so we're putting in the 2 cups of flour
Yep. So this is our second.
and 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder.
So we did put the wet together of the sugar, eggs, and oil, but these are the dry ingredients that we're now mixing in.
Magic. Magic baking powder.
Does it make your baking magical?
It does.
No, love makes it magical.
Oh. Anyway, what's next? Teaspoon of baking soda. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. It's good for baking.
You're kind of making it go
I'm
up.
kind of doing it on the fly here. There we go. 1 teaspoon of baking powder.
And
Baking soda.
then we need half a teaspoon of salt.
Half a teaspoon. Look at this thing. It just pops in and out. Half a teaspoon, eh? That's a lot.
Yeah. So salt helps baking rise as well. And then 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. You can put a little more in because we like.
We like it very cinnamony. Cinnamony.
You like cinnamon, hubby?
Cinnamon.
I love cinnamon.
You love that spice,
I
girl.
like.
Spice girl. And just some extra, maybe. Alright. Put it in the atta roti making machine. Mix it up. Mix it up, mix it up, mix it up. It's like life, man. You gotta mix it up sometimes.
So, we'll be adding the carrots and then the nuts and mixing it up.
Which nuts?
Nuts, sorry.
These ones?
These nuts.
These. Oh, that's inappropriate. Family show, guys. Family show. Whatever, life's inappropriate.
Your face is inappropriate. So we grated the carrots ahead of time to make it easier. And so we need 2 cups of carrots for our to die for carrot cake. That's good. Okay.
I know what I'm doing.
Okay, I know you do.
I know how to measure.
We'll put the coconut in.
Yes.
So we're also adding coconut in.
So we're throwing you into the recipe, sister? Throw in the coconut!
So it's gonna be 1 cup of coconut.
Okay, coconut flakes, by the way. Okay.
1 cup of coconut.
So we throw that into the mix as well.
Add the nuts. 1 teaspoon of vanilla.
You do have to make sure that you get the crushed pineapples. Unfortunately, our mother turned 60 and she's losing it a little bit. So she got the wrong ones. Old is gold! Old is gold! No, 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 okay. It's okay, Mom, it's only the entire world that knows now.
Thanks, Kamali.
You want to make sure that your crushed pineapples that you don't drain them as well. You want to keep that juice.
The
Yeah, you want to make
juicy.
sure you do that. Shut the hell up, sister.
No one asked you, okay? You're not a cast member. Okay, so right now we have the mix made, and there is usually a lot of batter in here. So one thing we like to do is we like to take the batter, throw it all into one pan if we can, and then cook it whole as one sponge, and then cut it in half and put the icing in between as well as on top. So it gives it a nice flavor and look when you're all done. So it's kind of like a two-layer cake once we're done.
So you can choose to get 2 of these and make 2 separate cakes, but we find that becomes a lot of cake for the amount of people we're feeding today.
Yeah.
So we're choosing to just do 1 cake, cut it in half, and layer it that way, and the rest you can make some muffins. Yeah.
So a trick for this too, yeah, you want to make sure you only fill this up to about 3/4 of the pan, and make sure you drop it right into the center.
And feel free to add your own, you know.
No, they
No,
can't.
like,
they can't add their
we
own.
add a little
Our
more
recipe, you
cinnamon.
don't mess with it. You could add stuff, yeah, like
No, not raisins.
carroty cake
Why not?
stuff, you know?
No. Put this into the oven, which is already preheated at 350.
How long do we put it in?
And this will go on for 35 to 40 minutes. So just keep an eye on it.
So now we have moved on to the icing portion
Yay!
of the cake.
Yay!
The ingredients are butter, cream cheese, icing sugar, icing or powdered sugar, and vanilla. So what you want to do is you want to take half a cup of butter and 8 ounces of cream cheese, which is pretty much like this little tub. So this recipe calls for how many pounds is it?
It's 1 pound.
1 pound of powdered sugar, which we calculated to be about 2 cups.
Putting 1 teaspoon of vanilla in.
And so we got the 2 cups, aka 1 pound
Yep.
of icing sugar.
Of icing sugar.
Throw it in. The sugar.
Sugar.
The sugar. Oh,
Okay, why are you...
So the icing is done, the cake is done.
And we cut the cake in half.
Yes. We're gonna be layering the middle of the cake.
Layering the middle of the cake?
Yes.
You mean we're making a layered cake, so we're putting icing in the middle.
Oh, start over.
So you want to put a big lump sum in the middle and then spread it out to the side.
lump sum.
And put some more. You can do more. On the first layer.
I'm gonna go ahead and Michael Jordan this.
Oh, skills.
So the trick here is to spread your fingers on it. How was it? How was it, Jija? Is it good?
Poop. You got poop. It's like a lollipop.
Yeah, you can throw it in the sink if you don't like.
Oh man.
I dare you to lick it, man. I dare you to. That's true love, bruh. No, I'm playing. Okay.
Go with one hand and you want So usually we cover the center with olive walnuts, but we decided to do something different since it's a special birthday. Harold, go get it.
Is it, sister?
It is. It's our mother's 60th birthday.
Oh, wow.
Stay tuned for Chow Time.
Yeah, chow time is coming soon.
Thank
Good
you
job,
for-
Cheech.
Yay!
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us for another cake
Until next time!